Welcome back, guys. Today's curriculum is going to cover and teach you how to market your mobile notary business in the city that you live. As you know, marketing is very important in getting your business out to the customers and the clients so they can know that you exist. If you don't do any marketing, how are they going to know that you have a company in the city that they can use? So you have to have some marketing savvy about yourself, and I'm going to show you different ways on how to get yourself out there to market your business so people can find you and you can show them that you are the person to go to if they are looking for a mobile notary. The first thing that you will need to do to start the marketing process after you've come up with a name for your company, you need to list yourself on Google. Everybody knows when you're looking for something, the first place you're going to go to is Google. So there is a site which is called Google My Business, and I'll later have the link at the bottom of this video that will show you the address to go to in order to create your Google My Business account. It's a free account where you will be able to list your company, put all the details, what you do, pictures, locations, and everything on Google. So when people go and they do a search for mobile notaries near me or mobile notaries in the city that you're located, you will be able to come up. And it's not just about being listed on Google. The number one goal is to be listed on the first page of Google, preferably the first person that's listed when someone does a search for what they're looking for the mobile notary. So this is the first step in being able to get yourself listed on that site. Again, it's called Google My Business. It's a free account. Don't worry about having to pay. It's nothing spammy about it. Every business that's out there has a Google My Business account. It's also a platform, like say, where you'll be able to get a free website also. I forgot to say that. With Google My Business comes an option for you to create a website also for your business. Like I say, on there you will be able to create pictures, you'll be able to create ads. There's going to be data letting you know how people are finding your business. You're going to list the times and days that your business is open. You will be able to list all of that in this site under Google My Business. It's something that you really need to set up. That needs to be one of the first things that you do set up, is go out there and create a My Google account. So like I said, I will list the link at the bottom, and I also will include some other things that'll help you if you have any questions on filling that out. But it's simple. It may take you 30 minutes at the max, if that long, to go on there, create your account, and then get your company listed, add your pictures that you want, add the marketing material you want, and then publish it, and it goes live. It goes live just like that. Well, I'll take that back. They have to review. They will do a quick review of the information that you submitted, but it usually takes, it's not that long. You will get a reply back from Google that day letting you know that your information and your company has been accepted, and then it will show that your company is live on the website. So it's a very neat thing. It's crucial to get that Google, My Google page. It's also going to be a place, once you create that My Google business page, this is where people are going to also go and give you reviews. Reviews. We're going to talk about that later, but getting those Google reviews is important. It would be the difference in you being number one or you being last. If you're doing shady work, they're going to leave a review, you're going to be last. If you're doing great work, they're going to leave great reviews, and that's going to move you up that page, get you to page one of Google, and also have you listed as a reputable business in your city. All right. Another form that you can use to market your mobile notary company is on Facebook. Pretty sure a lot of us, almost everyone, has a Facebook, or what they're getting ready to call it, Meta. But if you have a Facebook, inside of that Facebook page is two areas where you can market. The first is on your personal page, If you have a lot of friends on your personal page, market that business. Create posts, let them know that you have a new business where you are a mobile notary. You'll be surprised of people in your friend list who need notaries all the time and have been looking for someone that they can rely on and also know. So use your Facebook personal page to promote your business. You also can create a Facebook business page. So within Facebook, you need to create a page that specifically is your company. So in my example, I have a Facebook business page under Fine Tooth Notary. So if you do a search Fine Tooth Notary, it's going to go to that business page. You want to be professional, and you, like I said, you can put stuff on your personal page, but you also want to have an official business page that people can go and see that your company is real. That plays a lot, that they know you're just not something that's made up, that you are a legit company. And a third place on Facebook where you can market your business is Facebook groups. If you go to groups and then you type in for your city, and say for instance you want to do buy sell groups in your city, so you would type buy sell groups Charlotte, buy sell Atlanta, just wherever you're located, you can go to those buy sell groups, join those groups, and then you can post your business, advertise in those groups. Now you have to be careful. I'm going to say this because nobody told me this. I didn't know it when I started. Read the rules of those groups. Some people take those groups, the admins of some of those groups take it very serious, and some don't allow for you to advertise your personal business. So make sure before you post in any group, read the requirements that they have for their group, and if posting personal business is allowed. I've gotten 100 deletes and removals because I didn't read the instructions for the required group that I was trying to join. And like I said, some people, they take it way too serious, and they will delete you and not allow you to post in their group, or they may even report you to Facebook that you're being spam. You don't want that, because then your account can be locked out. So the 3 things, like I said, you want to look for in Facebook: post on that personal page, so all your friends, all those 5,000 friends that you have, let them know what you're doing and that you have a business. 2, create a professional page on Facebook. You want people to know that you're a legit business and not just some pop up out the closet company. You want to know that you are legit business that they can trust. And 3rd, you want to go to what did I just say? You want to be able to go into those Facebook groups, the buy sell groups, the business groups, the local company groups, any groups that's containing to business and that is located in your city. Join those groups, read the rules that they have for those groups, then post your business in those groups. I guarantee you will be able to find clients by doing and posting in just those 3 things on Facebook. All right. The 3rd thing, post all your social media sites. There are other sites other than Facebook. A lot of you have Instagram, Twitter, who knows what else, Reddit. Post in those sites. You want to market so everybody can find you who needs to find you. If you're sitting with your hands under your thumbs, hoping that somebody's going to find you, it's not going to happen. You have to put your information out there so people can find you. So use those social media platforms, TikTok, whatever you got to do, Craigslist, whatever you got to do to get yourself out there. You make sure you list onto those sites. And you just heard me say Craigslist. Craigslist is also a place. Make sure you don't sleep on and you post in that site, because you will find people who needs notary in those on that platform. Also, you never know where people are going to be using or what they're going to be using to find you. So as many places that you can think of that's in the public access, that people has public access to, you want to market to those groups. All right, another thing, word of mouth. When you're out and about, in order to be successful, you have to network. You have to work that mouthpiece. So you need to let people know that you are a mobile notary here in Memphis. So if you're having casual conversation with a person while you're standing in the line at a grocery store, let them know what you do. If you happen to have a business card, give them a business card and let them know that if you ever need any mobile notary service, that you are the person in the company to go to. Work your mouthpiece. Do not be scared to let people know what you do. Another thing that I use is decals on my vehicle. You can go to Vistaprint and other places on the internet to create marketing material. One thing that I use for marketing is a window decal on my vehicle, on the back window. I'm going to show you here. This is an example of what I have on my back window. And as you can see, I have my company name, Fine Tooth Notary. I have We Notarize Documents. I have a number for them to call, and I have my company name. And it isn't this long. I have it trimmed up to fit in a window, but this is on the back of my SUV window, so everyone can see what I do every day that I pull out of my driveway. You see, it's nothing, and make sure that it's legible and something that people can see. Remember, it's on a vehicle. There may be a couple of car lengths behind you. Make it big enough and legible and in plain fonts where people can understand and see what you do. I'm telling you, get you something to put on your car. And if you don't want to use the rear window format like this, they also have magnets that you can get that you can put on the side of your car. It does the same thing, but make sure that you grab you something. And like I said, you can go to Vistaprint, or it's a million Etsy, it's a million other places online where you can go to buy material for advertising and marketing. But grab you something and make sure to try to put it on the back of your car, something where people, when they're behind you in traffic, they can see it. You can put it on the front doors, but I mean, it's a certain amount of people that's going to be pulled up right beside you. If you have this on your back window, people a few cars back can still see it and can write down and jot down your number. So get you some marketing material to put on your vehicle. So in the review, we have, make sure that you get on Google My Business. That is very important, because that is going to be the first thing a person who needs a notary is going to type. They're going to get on their phone, they're going to get on their computer, and they're going to type notary near me in Google. Or they're going to do mobile notary near me, something of that nature, to try to find a notary in Google. So make sure you get that Google My Business page created. Second, go on Facebook. Get those your advertisement out via your page, your personal page, a business page, Facebook groups. And there also are paid options. I mean, I didn't mention that I'm going to there, but you can also pay for advertisement, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've tried that also, but first just do the free things, which is, like I said, posting on your personal page, creating a business page, and last, posting in those groups. Try that first. See if you're able to get some clients. If not, then you can delve into possibly paying for advertisement on Facebook, which is available. Third, post all your social media sites: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever you use to advertise and where you have followers and fans and you want to let them know what you're doing, post to those sites. Create videos, create posts, create marketing advertisement forms, documents that you can put out there where people can find you. Word of mouth. Do not be silent. Don't be scared to tell people what you do. If you're scared to tell people what you're going to do, people are going to be scared to call you to use you. So family, friends, co-workers, strangers, let them know what you do. Don't be aggressive and a car salesman like type of vibe, but just let them know in casual conversations what you do. And like I said, if you have any business cards or anything like that, I have business cards. that I will give to the users and let them know that if they ever need any mobile notary service, I'm the guy that they can call. And they can also go and check your reviews that you've gotten previously out on Google after you created that Google business page, to let them know that you are the real deal and the person that they need to call. Let those reviews speak for you. Like I said, I've spoken about reviews. I'm going to speak about that again later on in a different section of the chapter. But reviews are very important. And the last thing, make sure you get you a car decal. Get you something to put on your vehicle so that when you're driving, because you spend a lot of time in your car, you spend a lot of time in traffic, get you something on that car or that vehicle or whatever that can let other people know what you do. Don't be scared. Let them know. All right. I hope you took these tips, wrote down these tips, and I hope they help you in finding out ways and different ways to market yourself to the public. And these are just a few. I mean, there's a lot of creative ways that you can go out there and market. You don't just have to use these. You may have some things that you could share with me that, hey, I could use in my marketing campaign. There are a million and a ton of different things that you can use to market, but just make sure you are doing some type of marketing.